Welcome IELTS seekers to my channel Exactity, your online IELTS mentor. I think you already know regarding 16th of July, the exams got confirmed, and in Punjab also there are so many exam centers for IDP. So I come up with the prediction video of 16th July 2020 and I included both academic and general test papers prediction in this video. So before that, in my last video also I announced regarding our new Facebook page. So you can search for Exactity at Exajomish. Try to like and follow for more IELTS related videos and materials. First, we'll see regarding the listening section for both academic and general. In part 1, you will hear a telephonic conversation and you have to answer the questions like fill-ups and selection of letters. And this section will be quite easy. And in part 2, you will hear a talk from a guide and you have to answer the questions in the form of MCQs, that means multiple choice question, and match the information. And this part also will be an easy one. And in part 3, you will hear an academic discussion between some students and you have to answer the questions like selection of letters and also MCQs. That means multiple choice questions. So this time you will get somewhat long MCQs and this will be somewhat tricky. So overall this part will be somewhat tricky. So try to concentrate more on your audios and try to make predictions too. And in part 4, you will hear an academic lecture from a professor and you have to answer the questions in the form of fill-ups. That may be a note completion or a summary completion. So most probably you will get one word only fill-up in part 4. But there is 20% chance to get MCQs too. That's the trend now. So overall your listening section will be an easy one. So try to practice more. Here are some tips for you. Spelling is very important. You already know that. So both American and British spellings are accepted. And you want to concentrate on hyphenated word like flowchart, mother-in-law, and all. And grammar is very important. If you write a singular noun instead of a plural noun, and definitely it count as a wrong answer. So write answers clearly. Try to use capital letters. Follow the instructions clearly. Whenever you get half a minute to check out the answers, that time try to read the instructions and the questions. So if you cannot hear the audio clearly, means try to inform that to the staff there. They will arrange that for you. So read, write and listen at the same time. So you want to practice more. Okay. Now we will see regarding the reading module. First about the academic. In section 1, you will get a long passage and you have to answer the questions like fill-ups, selection of letters and true false not given type question. And this section will be quite easy. So try to finish within 15 minutes. If you find any passage as easy as one, so try to finish as soon as possible. Then you can arrange remaining time for the other sections. In section 2, again you will get a long passage and you have to answer the questions like match the information, fill-ups and also MCQs. So there is chance to get somewhat tricky questions here. So you should concentrate and read out. So try to apply the skimming, skipping and scanning techniques. Now we can move on to the section 3. In section 3 also you will get a long passage and you have to answer the questions in the form of MCQs, fill-ups and yes, no, not given type question. So don't write true or false instead of yes, no, not given. And this section will also be an easy one. So overall your reading section will be an easy one, but you want to practice more. So it's based on your reading capability. If you are not practicing means it will be difficult for you. Then now we can check out some of the tips. Before you start, quickly look through the wall test so you know what to expect. Okay, that means within 5 minutes try to practice eye reading. Time management is extremely important. Do not spend more than the recommended time on each passage. The maximum time you want to spend is 20 minutes. So if you find any passage as easy as one means try to finish within 15 minutes. Skim the passage to get an idea of what it is about. And along with that, try to underline the striking words too. Scan the text to find the specific information required to answer the question. That means try to find some keywords. Spelling is important. A spelling mistake count as a wrong answer. Grammar is also very important. That means writing a singular instead of a plural noun count as a wrong answer. That means color instead of colors. Answer the question as you read and transfer to the answer sheet immediately. You will not get any extra time as in listening section. You know that. A hyphenated word count as one word only, like mother-in-law, sister-in-law, flowchart, and so on. So try to practice more, try to collect maximum reading material and practice. So try to do at least 2 sets of reading material a day, and all the very best. And I already uploaded some of the reading tips, so you can check out the playlist and try to watch it out. How to solve list of heading type question, how to solve true false not given type question, and all. So it will be a great help for you. So try to watch it out. Now we'll see regarding the reading section of general module. In section 1, you will get 2 short passages, and here this time there is a chance to get MCQs and match the information type question. And this section will be an easy one. So try to finish as soon as possible. Try to concentrate and read on. And in section 2, again you will get 2 short passages, and you have to answer the questions in the form of list of heading or match the information type question and fill-ups. That may be a table completion or sentence completion. And this section will also be an easy one. In section 3, you will get a long passage, and you have to answer the questions in the form of short answer question. That means up to 3 words. Yes, no, not given type question, and selection of letters. And this section will also be an easy one. So overall, your reading section in general module will be an easy one. But don't skip your practice. In writing, first we'll see regarding the academic module. In task 1, you will get an infographic structure and you want to write a report with minimum 150 words. So this time there is a chance to get a line chart, table, bar chart, or a pie chart, or in combination. And in task 2, you want to write an essay with minimum 250 words. So this time there is a chance to get a discussion or an opinion type essay, or in combination, and there is chance to get a direct question too. Now we'll see regarding the writing section of general module. In task 1, you want to write a letter. So this time they will ask for informal or a semi-formal letter. I think you know what's the difference between formal, semi-formal, and informal letter. So try to concentrate on the opening and the ending of the letter and how to divide the body paragraph too. And in task 2, there is a chance to get an opinion or a discussion type essay, or in combination. Now we will see some tips. Analyze each task properly and spend some time to make notes. So before start writing, you want to prepare some notes. That means what all things you want to include in each and every body paragraph to avoid repetition of same ideas. And highlight or underline the keywords in the task question to make sure that you focus on what you have to do. That means in question itself, you should find out what all are the keywords, what all things you want to concentrate, and what all things you want to include in the body paragraph. Whether they asked for your opinion or not. If they didn't ask for your opinion means you don't want to write the thesis statement. Plan your ideas before start to write and elaborate it. Paraphrase your question clearly. That means using synonyms. You want to write it in your own way. Use paragraph clearly. Put one idea in each paragraph. Don't mix up the ideas. Do not repeat ideas using different words. Stick on the topic itself. Do not write about unrelated subject. That means you want to stick on the topic itself. Don't go out of track. And manage your time properly. That means remember 20 minutes on task 1 and approximately 40 minutes on task 2. So if you can finish task 1 within 10 to 15 minutes means try to do that. Then you will get enough time for task 2. Anyway, task 2 scores more. And pay attention to the number of words required for each task. Learn to recognize how long 150 and 250 words look in your handwriting. So try to practice with the real answer sheet. You can download that from the internet. And pay attention to spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And spend some minute for rereading and correcting your answers. That means to try to find 5 minutes at last to read out your answer again. Then you can autocorrect your mistakes. And along with that, try to use formal language. Now you can check out the topics to be prepared for your essay: health, global issues, economy and money, business and politics, technology, society and human life, education, food, environmental issues, media, news and TV, transportation, government, advertisement, science, social issues, research, crimes and punishment, modernization, animals and children. So these all are the topics to be prepared for your essay. So try to collect some points under each topic which can be applicable for all the type of essays. Okay. So if you want more points under each this topic and for templates and vocabulary, you can follow our Facebook page. That means for free IELTS materials, you can follow our Facebook page. I will provide the link in the description box. So try to like and follow. And along with that, I'm providing online classes to you. If you are interested to join, means you can write me in chapteronalties@gmail.com or else catch me in WhatsApp. And if you find this video helpful, please give thumbs up and share with your friends who are planning to take their IELTS exam. And along with that, don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon nearby. Try to select the all option to get notified about all the videos which I am going to upload. So thank you so much and stay tuned.